Hi folks, Seer Travis here with another instalment of Truth TV. I'm going to discuss today how society's sacred mummy and family unit mythology often redirects rage and hatred for one individual, leading to the murder of many individuals. The case in point, folks, is to do with this man here, Ed Kemper. Now, Edmund has been labelled a serial killer by his insane American society. Don't let that fool you, folks. That's just a demonising label to try and dehumanise and depersonalise victim Edmund. Victim Edmund, grew up in a home where he was brutally abused, victimised and bullied by this woman here, who society allocated as his primary caretaker. She was completely unsuitable to be Ed's primary caretaker, but society, you see, allowed this simply because she biologically created Ed. This is utterly irrational and deranged in itself, folks. And as a natural, normal response of the abuse and victimisation that Edmund Kemper suffered, I'll just bring up the photo file again, folks, of Ed. He developed a perfectly natural response. He had a deep hatred and resentment of his mother, and that grew and grew and grew until he was trying to kill his mother. You see? He deeply desired to brutally butcher his mother, but he couldn't quite bring himself to do so. Now, there are psychological factors involved in that, but one of the other main factors is that society would have caught him for that. He's effectively being threatened and terrorised with unjust punishments by his evil society should he decide to murder his mother. And do take note, folks, that society is not making such threats against Ed Kemper's mother not to victimise him. It's completely unfair, folks. Now, since Edmund couldn't go and murder his mother, he murdered others that he projected his mother onto, what Ed himself calls surrogates. He would get girls, usually from a university or something like that, and he would brutally butcher them in place of murdering his mother. And I can pretty much assure you, folks, that Ed Kemper, although being a serial killer, would not have harmed anybody had it not been for his highly abusive mother, who is supported on a high horse by society and the system. Now, had he just simply been allowed to express his true reality and murder his mother, I don't think Ed Kemper would have become a serial killer at all. It is true what he says, folks. These women that he serially murdered were simply surrogates because he wanted to murder his mother. And that just shows you, folks, that not only the extreme abuse and victimisation for mothers causes serial killers and all sorts of other problems in society, that if people were just allowed to even lash out and pound their mothers and give them just punishment without being threatened with unjust and unreasonable punishment in return from society, I believe that a large portion of people who are randomly attacked, would never be randomly attacked at all. A large number of these sorts of crimes would not occur at all. You would just have one severe outpouring of justice rage against mothers that have harmed, abused and victimised their children. So think about that, folks. This has been a production by Sir Travis Truman. You can find more information about the sacred mummy and family unit mythology and the disasters it creates at my website, and the link of course is on your screen. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on Truth TV.